What's up, everybody? Ben here. It's Monday night, September 27th when I'm recording this, and I'm dating this video because this morning I purchased my ticket for Too Many Games 2021 in Oaks, Pennsylvania. This is located sort of outside of Philadelphia in Pennsylvania, about 2 hours from where I live by car. And it's a video game convention, a lot of retro game stuff, a lot of buying and selling and trading. I went to the Game Swap in June and had a really fun time, so I decided to go to this con. I'll be going by myself just on Saturday, October 9th. I'll put like a little picture up here or something just to show you what it is in case you're interested. But, you know, when I went last time, I not only bought a bunch of stuff, but other people who watched the channel, as well as people on Instagram and Reddit and other places, I made some arrangements with them to actually do trades in person at the Game Swap. We actually did it outside in my car, or out on the truck of my car or something like that. And I'm going to do it again. So I thought for this video, what I'd do is actually walk you through some of the trade stuff that I have here in my basement. Because I don't want to bring boxes and boxes of games. I want to bring the stuff that people are actually interested in. So if you see anything in this video that you want to trade for, either at Too Many Games in a couple weeks, or perhaps you want to do a trade online. You know, I do online trades with viewers all the time. You know, if you've done a trade with me, leave a comment. Tell me how your experience was. But anyway, yeah, I'm trading for things that I'm looking for the collection. I have a pretty open taste. I mean, you've seen my videos before. And generally, I try and be pretty reasonable about it. You know, look for things. You know, if I'm trading common games, I'm looking for common games in return. If I'm trading expensive games, I kind of want expensive games in return. That sort of thing. Anyway, my Instagram information will be up here. Feel free to reach out to me if you're going to be at the Too Many Games in a couple weeks, if you're interested in any of this stuff, or if you just want to chat, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, let's see what we got. So this is probably going to be a little weird. This is this box here is my you know, more harder to find, to be listed on eBay things. You know, these aren't on eBay right now, but just some more desirable games. And if you see anything here, again, hit me up on Instagram. Maybe we could trade for it. We got a couple of Genesis games: Quackshot and Outrun, Final Fantasy 13. This one's sealed. Hitman Trilogy, UN Squadron, some N64 games like Majora's Mask. We've got some pretty decent PS1 games here: Powerpuff, Spyro, Duke Nukem, etc. We even have like a loose Saturn game, Blazing Dragons, a Super Game Boy, Mario 64, some decent stuff in here. I even have a loose Chrono Trigger on DS, and I think there might be another game in here as well, if I can find it. I'll just put it up in the description. More stuff here: Mortal Kombat. I have a Silent Hill 2 extra right here, Dino Crisis. That's pretty much it for this box. Oh, right here is a loose copy of Asura's Wrath on PS3, since I've got that complete. Anything else that's really interesting? Oh, another Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but this one's for Genesis. So pretty good stuff in this box. There's a Link to the Past on SNES. These are all just sort of extras. Let me know if you see anything on this one. Let's pivot a little bit to some of the stuff on eBay. I do have one spare Dreamcast right here. I just picked this up and cleaned it up the other day. I even have controllers and VMUs if you're interested in that. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I have a bin here full of extra controllers. And you can see right at the top we have Xbox. I know I have a couple regular GameCube ones. There's a Dreamcast controller in there. So if you're looking for any controllers, hit me up. I even have this GameCube DDR, or I guess it's GameCube/Wii DDR dance pad. It's using the Game Boy or the GameCube connector, so I guess it would be for the first model Wii or the GameCube. Lots of spare manuals too: Mario 3, Metroid, Contra, Zelda, a little beat up, Sonic Adventure 2 for GameCube, Star Fox Assault for GameCube, Spyro, Mario Sunshine, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum for PS2, dope game. I don't think this is very expensive. Star Trek Futures Past, Space Invaders, Donkey Kong Country, right there, a bunch of manuals for you. Over here is mostly PS1 games. All of these are for the most part listed on eBay. There might be a few here. There's like a Worms on Xbox. A few here that are loose as well, if I can pull this one out. This is Lego Star Wars on Xbox. You can see that Gran Turismo there. Tomb Raider 2. Soul Blade's good. Q*berts. Is this a harder to find one? Usually the loose games. There's Trag. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to find. That's like a Resident Evil clone. Apocalypse. Lots of decent stuff here. Just stuff I have extras of. I don't really need them for my collection. What's this one? Royal Rumble on Dreamcast, actually. Another one right here. Virtua Athlete on Dreamcast. Even more PS1 games. And if you see anything you got a question about it, just feel free to reach out, put a message. I think this is Blasto, or no, this is Road Rash 3D. Excuse me. More PS1 stuff. Nothing too special. Mostly a lot of sports and racing games. Right here, there's a a Sonic 2 on Game Gear. Coming down for more stuff, you can see NES stuff right here. Nothing too crazy, but some decent games. Even a few Genesis games. I actually sold most of them. There's Vector Man, Jungle Strike. Here's a Hang On Safari Hunt on Master System, Afterburner on Master System. Down here we have DS, 3DS, a lot of DS commons. We do have Mario 3D Land up here. We got a Professor Layton. You know, some okay games, but nothing too crazy. If you're building a DS collection, maybe some hole fillers. A lot of PS3 games. Some of these are decent, some of them aren't. It depends on what you're going for. These are all extras for me. Some decent stuff down here. Fight Night's actually one that goes for a little bit. We got a few PS4 games. These are the used PS4 games, I should say. And a few more will probably go up. Some Call of Duties right there. Down here we've got Wii Games. These are all currently on eBay. But again, they're available for trade. Michael Jackson, I know, is a little more desirable. Nothing too crazy here. Ghost Squad is a really dope game. Sky Crawlers is pretty cool. We've got a couple Wii U games. There's Madden 2005 on GameCube. I also have Madden 2007 and 2008, as well as a Double Dash and a loose disc of Mario Strikers on GameCube, if that interests you. More used stuff here. You can see used Xbox One games, PSP stuff, PGA Tour Golf. I forget what this one is. That's SpongeBob. The SpongeBob remake, disc only. This is just regular Xbox stuff. A few pretty decent games here, but again, these are all extras. I've got all of these games in the main collection already. You got some PS2 right here. Again, all pretty decent stuff. I mean, a lot of these games are fun and good and definitely worthy of owning a collection, but for me, they're all extras. I've got them all already. Moving up, we've got Xbox 360, Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. That's one I recently picked up. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that. That belongs to the girlfriend, but I'm selling the games for her, so I'm giving myself permission to trade it. Nothing too crazy, mostly common Xbox 360 stuff. There's a Dark Age of Camelot Gold, big box PC game. Maybe that's interesting to you. I also have a copy of Tropico, big box PC game. I don't know if that interests you at all. These are all sealed games from the new purchase that I made a while ago. You can see a few 3DS games, even a couple Switch games, Just Dance, Kinect, tons of Xbox 360 new sealed games. These are just the ones that are listed on eBay. In a little bit, I'll show just a shot of some of the other new sealed games on Xbox and PS4 I've got. Good games. Most of these are pretty cheap. A few are more expensive. Like, for example, if I can get this Call of Duty Zombies thing. I want to say this one's maybe 30 or 40 or 50 bucks, something like that, because it's got special content on it. But for the most part, these are not expensive. Same for PS4. There are a few expensive ones that are sealed. Like, for example, Overwatch on PS4 Origins sealed. Like, the reason this is expensive is because it has a skin in it for Widowmaker, so that apparently makes it much more valuable. But most these AAA PS4 games, new sealed, I mean, they run you maybe 10 to 20 bucks, depending on the game. All right, well, that's it for this side. Let me take a pause real quick, and I'll show you more stuff. It's a little obscured here, but I do have some consoles here. You can see a Sega Saturn, a couple Genesis systems, a Dreamcast. I've got other things too, SNES, N64 consoles. So if you're looking for a console, hit me up. Here's a few other games that belong to the girlfriend, but she's getting rid of. Dot Hack Infection, Dark Cloud 2, Guitar Hero. These games were literally just put on eBay recently, so they haven't gone on the shelf yet. Most of these are used. A few are sealed, like, for example, Forza Horizon 3 and Madden are sealed. But like Black Ops 2 is not sealed. The Mario Strikers I was talking about, it's in a Monkey Ball Adventure case, but inside, just a disc-only copy of Mario Strikers. Maybe you want the case for Monkey Ball or the disc. It's available. few other random items, Battlefront, Wii stuff. This is all just sort of new stuff that came in that I have to trade. Here are some other games that haven't been listed yet on eBay. Most of these are common, you can see towards the bottom are common PS1 games and Wii and PS2 games. I'll zoom in a little bit just so you can see really briefly. I would say that if you're interested in this stuff, again, just hit me up on Instagram and I can show you more pictures. Whoops, I just knocked my selfie stick aside. I can show you more pictures of the stuff here just to give you a little taste. Nothing here is too rare, but maybe there's something you could fill your collection gaps with. Few more items in here. This is sealed, but some people say this is not a legit seal. This came from Walmart, but I don't think it's an original seal. Maybe they re-shrink wrapped it. Mega Man Legacy. The game is legit. This is a DS Lite, I think. We've got one in here. I mean, I'm not going to go through them all. I think this is also a DS Lite. Here's Mario Strikers Charged on the Wii. I've got a copy of Asphalt 3D on the 3DS. Again, excuse me with all the messy ones. Everything that's messy, it's just because I haven't really listed it or tested on eBay for eBay yet. Here's a 3DS, just a teal one. Got some magic cards. I'm not into magic cards. Maybe you are. Just some random stuff there. We got even more of the new sealed games in here. Some interesting stuff, like for example, this is like a special Ultimate Edition Gears of War game that we got in here in a nice case. We've got a deluxe edition, Lego Star Wars. Most of the games though are just like AAA titles like the other ones. You can see we've got Red Dead Redemption 2, that's pretty good. Just Cause 4, Assassin's Creed, Doom. Got a Lego City Special Edition thing right here. LA Noire. If you've watched the other video that I did where I actually picked up this stuff, you can see most of the titles and what's still left, but I'll just do a few shots. Maybe you'll pause the video if you're really interested in some of these. Nothing, again, none of these are too rare or crazy for the most part. Here's a Mario Tennis Aces sealed. Prey, Steep, Frozen. A few more PS4 games, a whole bunch of Xbox One games, Destiny. You can see a few of these are duplicates, but they're all available. Back here, more of the same, kinda. I'm not gonna go through them all. So that's pretty much it on the trade bait. There's probably other things that I haven't shown in the video. If you're curious at all on anything I have for any system, your best bet is to hit me up on Instagram and just have a chat with me. I'm really easy to deal with. I think most people, I work things out pretty well. I actually have a trade coming in through the mail with a YouTube viewer right now, which will be a future video. So you can see that this is something I do all the time. Make sure you hit me up. Make sure if you're going to too many games, even if you don't want to trade, make sure you reach out to me so I know to look out for you. If you do go and you see me, realize that I'm on the video end, so you all know what I look like, but I have no idea what any of you look like. So be sure to hit me up and say, hey Ben, how's it going? I'll be happy to stop and talk with you. Make sure you give me your name or something. If you want a shout out, I'll give you a shout out. But just make sure you give me your name so I don't forget. I don't have a great memory with that stuff. Anyway, I know this is a different kind of video. I'd still appreciate it if you hit the like button. The likes really help the channel be seen. Subscribe if for some reason you're new to the channel, you're just tuning in for this video, make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment, especially if you've dealt with me before or are interested in anything. And yeah, I hope to see you at Too Many Games 2021 on October 9th. Take care, be safe. I'm going to this event, but I'm going to wear my mask. I'm already vaccinated. I'd encourage you to do the same so we can stop the pandemic. Anyway, thanks, take care, and stay safe. Bye-bye.